and welcome to Let's Talk English. I'm Michelle, and I am so happy you're here with us today.
And I'm Jeremiah. Hey, everyone. Great to have you listening. Really, really great.
So, if you're new here, welcome. Let's Talk English is a podcast for people who are learning English and want to hear simple, natural conversations about everyday life. Real English, useful English.
Real and useful. That's exactly what we do. And today's topic is one of the most important we've ever covered. We're talking about what to say in an emergency in English.
Yes, and I want to say this right at the start. These words and phrases could actually save a life, your life or someone else's. So we're going to keep everything simple and clear today. By the end of this episode, you will know exactly what to say if something goes wrong.
Absolutely. All right, let's get into it. The very first thing you need to know is the emergency phone number. And here's the thing. Different countries have different numbers.
Right, so let's go through them. In the United States, the emergency number is 911. 911.
911, yes. If you are in the U.S. and something bad happens, a fire, a medical emergency, a crime, you call 911. Day or night, someone will answer.
And in the United Kingdom, so that's England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland, the number is 999. 999.
999. Good. Now, here's a really important one that a lot of people don't know about. The number 112. 112.
Oh, yes. 112 is so important. This is the international emergency number. It works in most countries around the world. So if you are traveling and you don't know the local emergency number, call 112.
Exactly. Think of it as a backup number. And the great thing is, 112 also works in the US and the UK. So if you can only remember one number, remember 112.
That is such good advice. Okay, so let's quickly recap those three numbers. In the US, 911. In the UK, 999. And internationally, 112. Say those numbers out loud right now if you can. Practice them.
Yes, say them. Okay, so now you've called the number, the phone is ringing, someone answers. What do they say? What is the first thing you hear?
The most common thing you will hear is, "What's your emergency?" That is the question the operator will ask you. And the word operator, that's the person who answers your emergency call. Their job is to stay calm and help you.
Right. So when you hear, "What's your emergency?" don't panic. That question just means, tell me what is happening. What is the problem?
And even if your English is not perfect, that is okay. The most important thing is to give the most important information first. What is the emergency and where are you?
Exactly. And here's something really reassuring. Many emergency services have translators available. So if you speak another language, you can say, "I speak Spanish," or "I speak Arabic," or whatever your language is. They will try to find help for you.
That is so good to know. Okay, so let's talk about location, because this is one of the most critical things you need to communicate. If the operator doesn't know where you are, they cannot send help.
Cannot send help. Yes. So if you know the address, say it clearly. For example, I am at 45 Oak Street, or I am at the corner of Main Street and 5th Avenue.
Right, and the word corner, that's a useful one. It means the place where two streets meet. So corner of Main Street and 5th Avenue means where those two streets cross each other.
Good. Now, what if you don't know the exact address? Maybe you're in a park, or on a highway, or somewhere you don't recognize.
That's where landmarks come in. A landmark is a well-known place or object that people can easily find. So you might say, I'm near the big shopping mall, or I'm next to the McDonald's on the highway, or I'm in the park near the clock tower.
I love that. Use what you can see around you. Describe it simply. A big building, a store name, a street sign, anything that helps the operator find you.
Exactly. And there's one more phrase that is very important to know here. I'm going to stay on the line. This means you will keep the phone connected and not hang up. Operators love it when you say this.
Stay on the line. Yes, it means I'm not hanging up, I'm here with you. Very helpful for the operator to hear that.
Okay, now let's go through some key phrases. Sentences you should know and remember. These are the sentences that can get help to you fast.
Let's do it. The first one and the most basic is just one word, help. Simple, loud. If you need someone nearby to come to you, you shout help. Or you say, please help me.
Right, help. Everyone understands that word. Next, I need an ambulance. You say this when someone is sick or seriously injured and needs to go to the hospital right away.
I need an ambulance. You can also say, send an ambulance please, or there's been an accident, I need an ambulance. All of those work perfectly.
Then we have, call the fire department. You say this when there is a fire. In the UK, they sometimes say fire brigade instead of fire department, but both are fine. You can also just shout, there's a fire!
There's a fire! Yes, short and clear. And then we have, I need the police, or call the police. You say this when there is a crime, when someone is in danger, or when you feel unsafe.
So, to summarize, the three main emergency services are the ambulance for medical emergencies, the fire department for fires, and the police for crime or danger. Those three cover almost every situation.
Perfectly said. Okay, now this is the part I've been looking forward to. We're going to do a role play.
Yes, role play time. So I'm going to be a person who is calling 911, and Jeremiah, you are the emergency operator, okay?
I'm ready. I'm putting on my serious operator voice right now. Let's go. 911, what's your emergency?
Hello. Yes, there's been a car accident. A car hit another car on the road. It's very bad.
Okay, is anyone injured?
Yes. The driver, he's not moving. I think he's unconscious. And there's a woman who is bleeding from her arm.
All right, what is your location?
I'm on Highway 12, near the big gas station. I can see a blue sign for a rest stop just ahead.
Okay, we're sending an ambulance right now. Please stay calm and stay on the line.
Okay, I'll stay on the line. Thank you.
And we're out of the role play. Great job, Michelle. Did you all notice what she did there? Short sentences, clear information, no long explanations.
Exactly. I didn't use complicated words. I said, there's been a car accident. He's not moving. She's bleeding from her arm. I'm on Highway 12 near the gas station. That's it. That is enough for help to come.
And she used a landmark, the blue sign for a rest stop. Beautiful. That's exactly how you do it. The operator can now find the location even without an exact address.
Right. And at the end, I said, I'll stay on the line, which tells the operator I am not hanging up, I am here. I am ready to answer more questions if needed.
Perfect. Okay, so let's move on now to something really important, how to describe medical symptoms, because sometimes the emergency is about someone's health, and you need to explain what is wrong with their body.
Yes, and again, simple language is fine. You don't need to be a doctor. Just describe what you see or what you feel.
Let's go through them. The first one, I can't breathe. This means you are having difficulty breathing. It is very serious. Say it loudly and clearly. I can't breathe.
And if it's another person, say, he can't breathe or she can't breathe. Just change the subject of the sentence.
Next, my chest hurts, or I have chest pain. This could be a sign of a heart attack, which is when the heart stops working properly. Very serious. Tell the operator immediately.
My chest hurts. Got it. Then we have I'm bleeding or he's bleeding. If you can, say where the bleeding is coming from. For example, I'm bleeding from my leg or she's bleeding from her head.
Good. Another important one. He's unconscious, or she's unconscious. Unconscious means the person is not awake. They are not responding when you talk to them or touch them.
Right. You might also say, they're not responding, which means the same thing. And one more important phrase, I think I'm having an allergic reaction.
Allergic reaction. Yes, this is when your body reacts badly to something, maybe food, an insect sting, or medicine. Symptoms include swelling, difficulty breathing, or a skin rash.
And if your throat is swelling, say that right away. My throat is swelling. That is a very dangerous sign, and the operator needs to know immediately.
Exactly. And remember, you don't need to use perfect grammar. You don't need to speak perfectly. Just say the most important words. Chest hurts, can't breathe, not responding. The operator will understand you.
Yes, don't let fear of making a mistake stop you from calling for help. Just speak. Use whatever English you know. Help will come.
Beautifully said. Okay, everyone, it's time for the vocabulary recap. We're going to go through all the important words and phrases from today's episode. This is a great time to grab a pen if you have one.
Yes, write these down or just listen carefully. We'll go through them slowly. First word, emergency. An emergency is a sudden, dangerous situation that needs immediate action, something very serious that cannot wait.
Emergency. Good. Next, operator. The operator is the person who answers your emergency call. They are trained to stay calm and to help you get the right service quickly.
Operator. Next, ambulance. An ambulance is the vehicle that carries sick or injured people to the hospital. It has medical equipment and trained staff inside.
Ambulance. Then, fire department, or fire brigade in the UK. This is the team of people who fight fires and rescue people from dangerous situations.
Fire department. And police. The police are the service that keeps people safe, prevents crime, and responds when someone is in danger.
Police. Next, landmark. A landmark is a well-known place or object, like a building, a store, or a sign, that helps you describe where you are.
Landmark. And unconscious. When a person is unconscious, they are not awake and they are not responding. It is a serious medical sign.
Unconscious. And our last vocabulary word, stay on the line. This phrase means keep the phone connected. Do not hang up. Stay with the operator until help arrives.
Stay on the line. Perfect. And now let's go through all our key emergency phrases one more time. Say them with us if you can. Help! I need an ambulance. Call the fire department. I need the police. What's your emergency? I can't breathe. My chest hurts. He's unconscious. I'm going to stay on the line.
Those are your emergency phrases. Say them again on your own later. Say them out loud. Put them in your phone notes. Share them with a friend. The more familiar they feel, the easier they will be to use in a real moment.
Exactly, because in an emergency, you don't want to be thinking, oh, how do I say this word in English? You want those words to come out naturally, quickly, and with confidence.
Yes, practice is everything. And honestly, just by listening to this episode today, you have already taken a really important step.
You really have. Okay, everyone, that is everything for today's episode of Let's Talk English. I hope this was helpful, practical, and not too scary.
Yes, this topic can feel a little heavy, but knowing this stuff is genuinely empowering. You are now better prepared than a lot of people, and that feels good.
It really does. And please share this episode. Share it with a friend who is learning English. Share it with a family member. This information is too important to keep to yourself.
Absolutely. And remember, you don't need perfect English in an emergency. Just speak. Say the key words. Stay calm. Give your location. Help is on the way.
I love that. Okay, thank you so much for spending this time with us today. We will be back very soon with another episode of Let's Talk English. More simple conversations, more useful vocabulary, more real-life English for you.
Until next time, keep learning, keep speaking, and take care of yourselves out there.
Bye, everyone.
See you next time.